Welcome to our show, U.S. Briefing. Today, we've got a mix of political drama, sports excitement, and art exhibitions to keep you informed and entertained. First up, former President Donald Trump faced a mixed reception at the Libertarian National Convention, where his promises were met with both boos and cheers. In sports, the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024 is gearing up to be a thrilling event with 20 teams announcing their squads, including defending champions England and powerhouse teams like India and Australia. And in Major League Soccer, Columbus Crew secured a win thanks to Diego Rossi's double, while other matches saw dramatic comebacks and a notable red card for Brad Guzan. Please stay tuned for detailed coverage. Guardian, former President Donald Trump faced an unusually hostile audience at the Libertarian National Convention, where he was met with boos, jeers, and chants of bullshit and fuck you as he attempted to court libertarian voters. The Libertarian Party, which emphasizes small government and individual freedoms, typically garners around 3% of the national vote but could play a crucial role in swing states. Trump's approach was clumsy, and instead of winning them over, he ended up scolding them for their lack of electoral success. Despite his attempts to align himself with libertarian principles by promising tax cuts, deregulation, and the appointment of libertarians to his cabinet, the crowd remained largely unpersuaded. Some libertarians were particularly critical of Trump for his role in increasing federal deficits and enriching pharmaceutical companies through the COVID-19 vaccine development. Trump's speech included a controversial joke about his criminal indictments and a promise to pardon Ross Ulbricht, the founder of Silk Road, which did garner some approval from the crowd. Washington Post, the Libertarian National Convention proved to be a challenging venue for Donald Trump, who was met with a chorus of boos and noisemakers as he attempted to deliver his speech. The former president, who is used to adoring crowds, found himself in an unfamiliar position, facing a divided audience. Despite his efforts to appeal to libertarians by promising to appoint one to his cabinet and to pardon Ross Ulbricht, the crowd remained skeptical. Tensions were high even before Trump took the stage, with disputes over seating arrangements between Trump supporters and libertarian delegates. Libertarian chair Angela McArdle, who invited Trump to speak, faced criticism from within her party for the decision. The event was marked by physical confrontations and heated arguments, reflecting the deep divisions within the Libertarian Party over Trump's presence. Despite some moments of support, particularly regarding Ulbricht's case, many libertarians remained unconvinced by Trump's overtures, viewing his promises as mere pandering. South China Morning Post, Donald Trump's address to the Libertarian National Convention was met with significant resistance, as many in the audience booed and shouted insults. The former president, who is used to supportive crowds, found himself facing a skeptical audience critical of his record on federal deficits and pharmaceutical company profits from the COVID-19 vaccine. Trump attempted to win over the crowd by joking about his criminal indictments and promising to commute the life sentence of Ross Ulbricht, which did elicit some cheers. However, many libertarians remained antagonistic, with some shouting, "That's you," in response to Trump's criticism of President Joe Biden. The convention highlighted the deep divisions within the Libertarian Party, with some members supportive of Trump's message and others vehemently opposed. Despite the contentious atmosphere, Trump continued to press his case, promising to include libertarians in his administration and to oppose government overreach. The event underscored the challenges Trump faces in broadening his appeal beyond his core base of supporters. Al Jazeera. The ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024 is set to be the most expansive edition yet, featuring 20 teams for the first time. England, the defending champions, will be led by Jos Buttler, while Australia, the 50-over world champions, will have Mitch Marsh at the helm. South Asian giants India and Pakistan will continue under the experienced leadership of Rohit Sharma and Babar Azam, respectively. Co-hosts United States will make their debut alongside Uganda. Each participating nation has named their 15-member squads, with notable inclusions like Rashid Khan for Afghanistan, David Warner for Australia, and Virat Kohli for India. The tournament promises a thrilling clash of cricketing titans and emerging talents. Yahoo US. Diego Rossi shone brightly for the Columbus Crew, scoring twice to secure a 2-0 victory over Orlando City, marking their third consecutive win on the road. The match was not without drama, as a penalty initially awarded to Orlando was overturned after a VAR review, leading to a penalty for Columbus instead, which Rossi converted. His second goal came from a sublime chip over the goalkeeper. Meanwhile, in a thrilling encounter in Toronto, Cincinnati edged out a 4-3 win despite a late surge from Toronto FC. Former USA goalkeeper Brad Guzan saw red in Atlanta United's 1-0 loss to LAFC after a controversial VAR decision. Real Salt Lake continued their trend of dramatic comebacks, recovering from a 3-goal deficit to draw 3-3 with FC Dallas. Inter Miami faced Vancouver Whitecaps without their star trio, Messi, Busquets, and Suarez, as coach Gerardo Martino opted to rest them ahead of a crucial midweek fixture. Yahoo US. A video circulating on social media purportedly showing Rahul Gandhi conceding defeat in the 2024 Indian elections to Prime Minister Narendra Modi was doctored. The manipulated video made it seem as though Gandhi admitted Modi would win, but in reality, he asserted that the opposition alliance would defeat Modi's BJP in Uttar Pradesh. The misleading post surfaced during India's extensive 6-week parliamentary elections, where Modi's BJP is favored to win due to his strong advocacy for Hindu nationalism and a fragmented opposition. The original speech, available on the Congress Party's verified YouTube channel, clearly shows Gandhi stating that Modi will not remain Prime Minister. This incident highlights the ongoing issue of misinformation in the digital age, particularly during critical electoral periods. South China Morning Post. The latest exhibition at Hong Kong's Tycoon Contemporary is a sweeping retrospective of 6 decades of work by American multimedia artist Bruce Nauman. Known for his provocative and unsettling art, Nauman has never shied away from challenging his audience. His pieces often delve into the complexities of the human condition, exploring themes of cruelty, misunderstanding, and the visceral realities of life. One of the standout works in the exhibition, Animal Pyramid, 1989, features taxidermy molds of foxes, deer, and caribou arranged in a macabre, upside-down pyramid, prompting viewers to reflect on the violence humans inflict on animals. Curator Pai Li, who recently took over as head of art at Tycoon, emphasizes that this exhibition is a testament to Hong Kong's burgeoning contemporary art scene. The show, which includes 35 works spanning various media such as video, sound art, neon, sculpture, and drawings, is a re-elaboration of a 2021 show held at Palazzo Grassi in Venice. Nauman's works, like the neon piece War Raw, 1971, resonate deeply with Hong Kong's urban landscape and contemporary global conflicts. His series, Contrapposto, explores the human body through classical art references, with newer pieces reflecting on age and the passage of time. Words and phrases, strategically played through speakers, lose their meaning and become almost threatening, adding to the exhibition's unsettling atmosphere. Nauman's influence on the contemporary Chinese art scene is significant, inspiring artists like Zhang Peili and Hong Kong's own Ellen Pao and Samson Young. Yahoo US. Donald Trump promised to commute the sentence of Ross Ulbricht, the founder of the online illegal drug marketplace Silk Road, during a boisterous speech at the Libertarian National Convention. The former president's pledge to free Ulbricht, who has been imprisoned since 2013, was met with cheers from the audience, who waved "Free Ross" signs in support. Trump's speech was aimed at courting libertarian voters, who have long argued for drug legalization and criminal justice reforms. Catherine Yanuskavich, a National Committee member of the Libertarian Party, noted that freeing Ulbricht was a key demand from Trump's first term, and his promise could win him significant support from libertarian voters. In addition to commuting Ulbricht's sentence, Trump also vowed to appoint a libertarian to his cabinet and senior posts in his administration if elected. Despite these promises, Trump faced sustained boos and jeers from the crowd, indicating that his overtures might not be enough to sway libertarian voters. Billy Hunt, a Libertarian Party delegate, appreciated Trump's gesture but said it wouldn't change his vote, highlighting the challenges Trump faces in gaining support from the libertarian base. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.